Senea, a name whispered by the stars, before she even learned to dream of them in the boundless silence of the night. She was a child who asked too many questions. While other children drew houses and trees, she painted constellations. When she listened to stories, she didn't wish to be a princess in a tower, but an explorer who would reach the edges of the universe. She always felt that she was part of something greater. She couldn't find herself in a world confined by the walls of everyday life. Her soul longed for the unknown, for the vastness that promised infinity. At night, she lay on the roof of her family home, tracing the trajectories of falling stars, imagining that each one was a story waiting to be discovered. She was a dreamer, but also someone unafraid to act. She knew that the universe would not reveal its secrets to her unless she reached out for them. So she learned. Every book was a window into new worlds. Every lesson another step toward the future she envisioned. With each passing year, she moved closer to the moment that had been written in her heart, even before she could speak, the journey into space. Now enclosed in a metal capsule, surrounded by blinking lights and glowing indicators, she feels as if she stands at the edge of a dream and reality. She is ready. This is not an escape. It is a return to the place that has always called to her. She does not know what awaits her among the stars. But one thing is certain. She will never be the same again. This is the story of Senea, a story that is only just beginning.
Silence, a deep breath. I am here in the capsule, surrounded by flickering controls, the pulsing light illuminating the interior of the rocket. My heart beats steadily, yet I feel this electrifying mix of excitement and calm. The countdown is reaching its end. 3, 2, 1. The world around me trembles as the powerful engines awaken. My entire body is pressed into the seat as the rocket begins to rise. I break through the layers of the atmosphere, leaving behind the blue sphere I have always called home. The Earth shrinks, as if it were merely a reflection in my helmet. Clouds dissolve somewhere below, and the horizon takes on a deep shade of navy blue. The engine's force is overwhelming. Vibrations penetrate every fiber of my being, and the weight presses me against my seat. But there is no fear, only awe, the awareness that I am crossing the boundary of the known. And then, sudden silence. No weight, no force pulling me down. I am in space. I lift my hand and watch it float freely in the air. Every movement becomes light, almost like a dance. Through the small window in front of me, a breathtaking view unfolds, an infinite expanse where each star seems like a fragment of eternity. They are so far, yet so close. Amid them, I feel like part of something greater, as if I were a tiny piece of this vast cosmic puzzle. I glance around the cockpit, checking the indicators. Everything is working perfectly. I take a deep breath. For a moment, I simply drift, allowing myself to lose myself in this instant. Time no longer matters. Only the here and now exist. The sky, black as ink, pulses with a light no one can touch, yet it is present, surrounding me from every direction. And suddenly, I begin to dream. The cosmos around me starts to pulsate with a delicate glow, and I float freely as if I am dancing among the stars. In the distance, I see luminous figures whispering ancient stories. see myself as a child, sitting on a meadow, gazing at the night sky, dreaming of a journey into space. In this dream, time flows differently. I meet my future self, filled with peace and wisdom, who tells me that everything I have been searching for has always been within me. With every passing moment, the visions become more real, until finally I understand. This journey is not about moving through space, but about discovering oneself. The cosmos is a mirror that reflects our inner world, and each star is a memory that can guide us to the truth within. I awaken from the dream, and inside, I feel a profound peace. My journey was not just a physical experience. It was a lesson that dreams are only the beginning of the path. The true journey is the one we undertake within ourselves, overcoming fears, doubts, and uncovering the strength that has always been there. After several minutes of drifting, I begin preparations for my return. The rocket slowly changes course. One last glance at the universe, at the infinity glowing in the night. I feel different, as if I have left a part of myself here and taken something I will never forget. The return is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of a new way of seeing the world. The awareness that the small blue planet I am returning to is a unique place among millions of stars fills me with deep gratitude. I know that after this journey, nothing will ever be the same. As I feel Earth's pull once more, I know that I am returning as someone new. Not just an astronaut, a traveler, an explorer, but as someone who has touched infinity and found her place within it. My feet will touch the ground again, but my soul will forever remain among the stars. The moral of this journey is simple. We are all wanderers in our own universe. We explore worlds, but the true discoveries lie within ourselves. One does not need to travel to space to find their path. All it takes is listening to oneself, believing in one's dreams, and following them with courage. I close my eyes and smile. I am going home, but I know that something within me will always reach for the stars.
Where the boundary between dreams and reality fades, something even more important begins: the journey of self-discovery. Senea looked up at the starry sky, then at the world around her. The cosmos was still in her heart, but now she felt something new. The warmth of the earth beneath her feet, the scent of the forest, the whisper of the leaves. Was this where her next journey was meant to begin? Perhaps the answers were not always among the stars. Perhaps, sometimes, they waited closer, among the trees, the song of birds and the murmur of the wind. Senea smiled softly and stepped forward, ready to discover what was yet to come.